My boy Craig Lucas. How's it?
I just started my PhD this year.
Look at that. Dr. Lucas.
Not yet.
You
But
imagine?
yes, touch wood. In a couple of years, accepting that, this is where I am now.
Yeah.
And I don't have it all figured out. And I'm going through a bit of an identity crisis, and that's okay.
Yes.
Like, that's the starting point, and we go from there. Rather than pretending that, I don't know what I'm doing. Doing my PhD, I'm doing music, started a foundation. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm doing everything.
Yes. And that's okay.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense just yet.
Why?
But it's okay.
I don't understand that about society, man. It's like people want you to have a clear narrative.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, but if you do this, it means you have to do that, and then you have to do that. It's okay to do a variety of things.
I was asking someone the other day, I'm like, is 32 too early to be having a midlife crisis? Is this what a midlife crisis feels like? Because I'm exactly there where I'm like, I'm either doing too much or I'm not doing enough.
Let's talk to yours before we get there. All right, I want to set the scene, allow people to marinate in it first. The song itself, when you performed it live, I mean, there was clear emotion in the room. I gave your mom the biggest hug I could. I did before that, and we both felt it. And I think people need to feel it, because it's a song that you almost need that starter for it. You need that, like, okay, this is what it's about before you hear it, and then you'll understand it.
So I started writing the song, I think, in 2018.
Yeah.
And I met someone, and we had a very brief relationship, but it was such a bad time for me.
Yeah.
And they were able to make me feel so loved.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's the root of where that song started. So the chorus started, and I've been writing and rewriting the song since then as my life sort of changed, and I've just never been quite happy with it. It never felt like the song was complete.
Okay.
Until about last year.
Yeah.
I just sat at the piano and I started playing around with it again, because I loved the chorus. The chorus it's just saying that you deserve to be loved and you deserve softness even when you don't feel like it.
Yeah.
But in the context to me, not feeling like it was just all the trauma I'd gone through with my family. And I was like, oh, maybe that's what these verses have to be. And so it just is the most personal song I've ever written. I think if you listen to it, you kind of get the gist of a lot of what I've been through and a lot of what has made me who and how I am today.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. It's personal. I mentioned my family members, and I think it's hard for them sometimes as well. But I'm also just so proud of it as a songwriter, to just be able to get my own feelings across for myself into something so beautiful. I'm incredibly proud. I think it's the best thing I've written. I love it. I did that.
This is yours from Craig Lucas.
Breath on nights like this, I miss my brother walking through the kitchen doors. I feel survivor's guilt. I will hate myself. Wish it was me instead of you. I carried the world on my shoulders since I was 17. Bear the weight of the trauma until it buried me. But just for a moment, when he holds me, right where I come apart, like he knows me, dancing in the dark, it's unholy. Take off your shirt and unfold you. Show me where it hurts. I told you that I'm yours. That I'm just a boy, so young and naive. Was a hole in his chest left by my dad when he loaded the gun, put it straight to his head, pulled the trigger in front of my mother. And ever since that summer, a violent storm began to rage inside of me. Inside of me. And I carried the shame of my father and all he could have been, bear the pain of my mother and every broken dream. But just for a moment, when he holds me, where I come apart like he knows me, dancing in the dark, it's unholy. I wanna know you. Let me take off your shirt and unfold you. Show me where it hurts. I told you that I'm yours. That I am yours.
It's unbelievable to think that somebody would have experienced those sorts of things. And I know you here in front of me, and you did.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that really catches you. If you listen to those lyrics, there are some things in there nobody should experience. And you have. But you've done this. And I hope that makes you feel that the healing is in the honesty.
Yeah.
And the honesty is in the healing. It also comes with this foundation.
So we launched the Warren and Arlene Lucas Foundation the day that yours came out.
Yes.
And it's an organization based in Elsies River. My mom's a part of it, some of my family, some of my friends. And essentially it's there are two spheres to it. One is early childhood development. My mom's at an ECD center for over 20 years. I attended my mom's creche when I was younger. So what we want to do is just offer support to the ECD centers in the community, help get them registered, because once they're registered, they're able to get their own funding. But people don't understand that in order to get registered, often there's a lot of resources you require. So it's a bit of a catch-22. They can't afford to get registered in order to get the funding they need to take care of the kids. And at the end of the day, the kids are the ones that suffer. So that's one of our key missions, is to help get creches across the line and get them registered, and then just also offer other support, learning materials, nutritional support, all of that. And then the other sphere is youth development, youth employability. So we started this project called Dress for Opportunity.
Nice.
And it initially was just a clothing drive, because I was cleaning out my cupboard and I found some shirts and more formal clothing that I don't need to wear because I'm a singer. And also they don't fit me. And I was in, cool, let's collect like formal, semi-formal clothes. I'm sure there's a bunch of boys that are either looking for work or entering the job market that need more corporate attire, because we often, we don't think that people need those kinds of things. And I was then approached by Fashion Revolution South Africa, and this project just grew into something really beautiful. We did the first one, I think maybe 2 weekends back, and essentially it was a day where the boys got to shop at this boutique and pick suits and all the clothing that we got.
So beautiful, man.
They got assistance with drawing up a CV. We got some experts in HR helping them with interview skills, did some mock interviews, had some role models from Elsies River who's working in corporate had a bank there to help open bank accounts, register for tax. So just all the basic things that you kind of need when you're entering the job market. I had a barber there to come give them some grooming tips, also just a haircut to help them feel good. I performed for them. One of the boys then got up and performed. It was so beautiful.
What?
Yeah. So
Oh.
it happened because we were speaking, and the very first song I ever sang was
Yeah.
"You Raise Me Up" at a school talent show.
Yes,
And then he'd mentioned, oh, that was the very first song he's ever sung, and I was like, okay, cool, this is meant to be.
it is.
And then we sang together. That was really nice.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, the hope is just that we were about 14. We had 14 boys. We hope to just keep that community going and
Yes.
support them and try and get them bursaries, or just keep that support there, so that they don't enter the scary world of work all by themselves. And so that's the two key areas. But then just wherever else we can help, we will try to help as well.
So if you do want to get involved, WAAL Foundation at gmail.com. If you are an individual who can help out, who wants to make a difference, who wants to help a community heal, who wants to fill the void of so many different things that unfortunately are removed from social circumstances of underserved communities, you can do that. You have the power to. You've heard it now. And I think it's important for us to all take ownership, which is why the word yours is so powerful in this context. It shows you that you need to take ownership of your community, of the future of our youth. We can do that together. So drop a mail, see if you can help out.
The Flash Drive with Carl Wasty. KFM 94.5.